How's it going, everybody? This is the Thai teaching series, and in today's lesson, we're going to be taking a look at the middle class consonants. There's 4 rules that I want to teach you about the middle class consonants, but I'm going to break this up into 2 parts, so I'm only going to be teaching you 2 of the 4 rules today. Okay. And before we jump in and I talk about the rules, I just want to run over what the middle class consonants are. There's 9 consonants in this class, and it's the easiest to memorize, being that it's has the least number of consonants, and it's typically the one that people teach you first when you learn how to read Thai. Okay, so just to run through these with you briefly, we have Gõ Kai, Jaw Chan, Daw Chada, Taw Patak, Daw Dek, Taw Tao, Bò Bai Mai, Pò Pla, Aw Ang. Okay, so these are the 9 here, and then we're just going to jump right into the first rule. This M here represents a middle class consonant, so any of the 9 letters that I just mentioned on the sheet a second ago can substitute themselves for this M. Okay, so any one of the 9 plus a short vowel. If you remember from the vowel lesson, any one of those short vowels can be inserted here, and when these 2 come together, we're going to make a low tone. Now, it's important that we remember, because this is a short vowel, that low tone is going to be a short low tone. Okay, not the length of the tone matters, okay? But we're going to know that it's a short low tone based on the length of the vowel. Okay, so just good to keep that in mind. Middle class consonant plus a short vowel equals a short low tone. By way of example, we have the letter Gõ Kai here with A, the vowel A, okay? Short vowel, and when these 2 come together, it's going to make a Ga sound. Ga. Ga, short low tone, Ga. Okay, and then we have the letter Pò Pla here with Eat, the short Eat sound. And when these 2 come together, they're going to make a Beat sound. Okay, Beat. Beat, short low tone. Okay, again, you can insert any one of these 9 characters here, and they're going to follow that same pattern. So we have the letter Jaw Chan with a short U sound. And so when those 2 come together, it's going to make a Ju sound. Okay. Again, all of these are short low tones because of the middle class consonant and the short vowel. Okay, so it is important to know that the short vowel has to be the final sound of the consonant. Okay, we'll talk about this more in the future regarding what sound is at the end of a syllable. But just for your knowledge now, these short vowels have to be the final sound in the syllable to make a short low tone. Okay, more on that later, but just know that for now. Short vowel is going to be the final sound, and when it's the final sound of a syllable with a middle class consonant, it's going to make a short low tone. Okay, the second rule I want to teach you today. So we have a middle class consonant, again, any one of the 9 that we looked at on the sheet, plus a long vowel is going to equal a mid-tone. And as you can probably guess from the previous rule, this is going to be a long mid-tone because of the long vowel here. Okay, so there's that correlation. The reason it's a long mid-tone is because this is a long vowel. So middle class consonant with a long vowel equals a long mid-tone. By way of example, we have the letter Gõ Kai with the A, the long A vowel. And when these 2 go together, they make a Ga sound. Okay? Ga. Long mid-tone. Ga. And the second one here, this is the letter Pò Pla. And up on top, we have the vowel E, the long E. Okay? So Pò Pla with a long E is going to be a long mid-tone. Bi. Bi. Okay? The word bi in Thai means year. Okay? Bi. Bi. All right, and then the final one here, final example, we have the letter Daw Dek, which is a middle class consonant, and we have the U, long, the long U sound. So middle class plus a long vowel equals a long mid-tone. Do, do, do. Okay, the word do in Thai means to watch something or to look at something. Okay, so these are 2 basic rules. Again, I just wanted to keep this short, and so in the next video, we're going to look at the third and fourth rules of the middle class consonants. of the middle class. But just for now, I just want you to know, again, the middle class with the short vowel and with the long vowel, again, these have to be the final sound of the syllable. So when you see a syllable that ends in a short vowel like this, or with a middle class, you know it's a short, low tone. When you see a middle class consonant with a long vowel as the final sound of a syllable, again, you know that it's a long mid-tone. Okay, these are inherent rules that are built into the middle class consonants. And then so in our next lesson, we're going to look at Rule 3 and Rule 4 before moving on to the high class consonants.